Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So today we're going to see if we can't get this old 900 case to run. Alright guys, so I want to explain a little bit of the backstory on this tractor before me and the doc start tinkering on it. So we purchased this one and another 930 that is more of a definitely a parts tractor on an auction the weekend before last. This tractor, there was a 930 square fender, this 900 and a 500 case, and then several Alice's there on that sale. Unfortunately, I didn't get a video of that auction. I really wish I could have, but the gimbal it just would not film. All it wanted to do that day was take pictures, so technical difficulty ruined that. But this tractor, the gentleman quit farming about 5 years ago. This tractor's been parked in front of the shop. So me and Doc aren't for sure if it's stuck or not. He tried to do the belt trick, couldn't quite tell. Diesel, sometimes that one doesn't work. So we're going to first put a battery on it, see if we can't just crank it over the natural way. If that don't work, then we'll try to get the forklift over here and give it a little tug and see if we can't get it to turn over. Or loosen up. Sometimes, you know, from sitting, they get a little stuck and they just need a little bit of oomph to get them to roll over. I like to keep this tractor, but at the same time, most likely what will happen with this tractor, if it does turn over and stuff, is it'll head up to Greg in Wisconsin. He'll probably end up with both of them. So you know, that's kind of the story on the 930s. I need to get something worked out with him on a 900 of mine that he has, that he fixed up for me, and I need to get it back, so maybe we can get something worked out on these tractors. But anyways, that's a whole nother ball game, another story, and other stuff. So let's get the doc over here and let's put a battery in this tractor and see if we can't turn it over that way, and go from there, I guess. Okay, you got the battery on?
Yeah.
And you found the key?
Yeah, they had it on a wire.
They had it hanging on a wire? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's give it a little crank and see what happens here.
I don't think there's gonna be much.
You don't think?
Yeah. That's what she wants to do.
It just wants to click?
Yeah.
We lose on battery?
It's the battery.
Or
it's just...
It's not engaging. So
yeah.
It's either it's engaging, because it kind of sounds like it is clicking. So it's either it's engaging and not turning the motor over because it's stuck, or the battery's not strong enough and we got a weak battery, which you said that the battery was pretty good.
It was fully charged when I put it.
It was fully charged? Or the starter solenoid is not working right. So all right, so I guess I go get the keys for the forklift.
Yeah.
And we give it a little tug.
Yeah.
You think that's be the best?
I guess, because
this front tire is a little low, so we need to be careful with it.
Yeah.
Unless you think the tire pumper upper is ready to pump up some tires.
It might be.
A few moments later.
Okay.
Back up. Pull that tight. I want some space, just in case she might actually start. Give me some time to shut it down.
Get it in the highest gear. I know you know that.
I know. That's as high as I can get it to go.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, it does. You're free. What are we gonna do? What's the plan, Sam?
Makes me sad,
Makes me sad too.
man. Well, crap. I was hoping that one would be easy to bring back.
Yeah. Not as easy as it is. I wonder how long that can was actually. I wonder how long that can was actually off.
Well, it's supposedly, everything in that front row of that auction, and I don't know if how many of the viewers watch Mr. Goodplyer's channel, but he was at that auction. I think his last video out was that auction. And if you watch it when they sell the tractors, they're like, oh, it runs. We drove it here. It ran last year. We used it to set the auction up, And it just shows how, that auctioneer is.
Well, is it auctioneer? Is it some
It's
of
the
that
auctioneer, because I tell you what, I went and looked at that auction before the auction, and I went and talked to the family, and they told me that they couldn't that they tried to crank over a couple of those tractors that supposedly ran, and they couldn't get them to start.
Yeah.
So I kind of came into the information that I knew that it was going to be that way, but I was just hoping this one might just be, that would have been enough to get it to turn over and stuff, but it is,
Well,
it's stuck. So
maybe we should stop for a moment and we can talk more about it around the tractor.
well, yeah, and I tell you what, let's move over and
Talk about the 930.
yeah, let's show the other one. Let's show the 930 since the 900's a bust. All right, guys, so this is the 930 long nose. This one definitely got pulled out of the tree row. I mean, but I'm gonna slap a couple tires on the front to make it easier to move around. Maybe put a little bit of I think I have a tire to put on this side. It'll make it move around. The back end of this tractor, and I'll have Doc show you that. They pulled the PTO off and they stuff, so the back is kind of opened up. But this one is for sure stuck, even though the can's still there on it. But this tractor here. The funny thing is I can send this up to Greg and he'll take this thing, and the next thing you know, it is up and it is running and it looks great and it's a usable tractor. It's really cool to see how quick Greg can bring one of these back to life. So, but anyways, guys, so that's a couple cases. I was really hoping that we would make that 900 run today. I was so sure that tractor was going to be not too bad to get going, and I was going to get to drive a 900 around the lot today, and no, I'm not happening. So, but I guess, guys, thanks for coming in, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.